Guys, I'm in this outfit, but I feel like it's missing something. And then now that I'm talking out loud, I feel like I have air in my ear. Okay, it came out. But yeah, I feel like they could use something to brighten it up. Welcome to the live. I am looking for something to add a bit of like spunk. I'm a spunky girl, you know. I'm not used to like. So I have a meeting at noon, and currently it is 10:43. So, whew, gosh. And I did my hair, and then I put my scarf on. I did it right when I got out of the shower. We'll see. We'll try these different options and see if we end up liking it just bland. What do you think of this? You know, it's tighten it, but I don't know, it looks too formal. Like I have a meeting, and that's cool and all, but for me, like, you know, I'm a colorful beauty. Hey, Darian. Otis Golf. Oh, Harlem. No, that actually looks really good. What, with the belt or without? And I'm taking the scarf off. I'm just wearing it to hold down my hair right now. Hey, Rakesh. Hey, Chris. So, were you saying it looks good just like the black and white? Okay, without. Hey, Marcus Banks. Okay, let's go without. So now we just get to accessorize because I'm feeling quite bland right now. You know, I'm used to bright colors, you know, and stuff. So let's see. Maybe we'll wear a green earring. Maybe I'll wear my green earrings. Yes, thanks for liking the live. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? I'm really excited for today. I've been working on something great, and doors have been open. Thank you for subscribing. So, doors have been open today, and I'm ready to walk through them. I'm super, super excited. The meeting I have is over Zoom, which is kind of a little more than I expected because I expected just a phone call. Like, I did instead of a cold call, I did a cold email to a random, like, person that I wanted to like collaborate with, and they emailed me back and said, yeah, like, let's meet. This is a ring I'm wearing. And I was like, okay. So today is the meeting. Today's the meeting. So, like I said, I'm gonna take the scarf off. I've had it on for like maybe 10-ish minutes. And hey, Luna. We're doing like silver. What are you guys up to today? Also, I feel like I'm excited for when I can really tell you like everything that I'm like working on right now. But this is all because I was on TikTok this one day, and this girl, she was like, you know, when she wanted something, she said, my name is Rainbow Dash. Hey, Rainbow Dash. 1,070 subs. Period. I'm not up to anything. I need to do laundry. That's cool. Period. Okay, it's different that I'm not also wearing gold today. I don't know, I feel so different. Like, I feel so different today. Even that I have my hair in a ponytail. So, let's see. But yeah, like I was saying, the girl on TikTok was like, yeah. So, what I did, I'm telling you, I feel like I look so serious today. Like, I'm like, girl, loosen up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And my hair was just wet. Where do you work, Michael? What do you do for work? My hair was wet. That's when I like to do my hair the most. I just wet it, literally completely drenched it in the shower. And then I brushed it, put it in a ponytail, and then is someone in there with you? That curtain's moving. No, maybe there's just air flowing, but that's about it. We'll add a little mascara. And yeah, it's just me here. Oh, getting some stuff together. I haven't eaten yet, and I want to eat, but I actually want to wait to eat until after my meeting, because my meeting is now in an hour, and it's like, I'm so excited, I don't want to throw up. Hey, Tommy. From Oceanfront, Virginia. That's nice. Period. I love ocean fronts. Thanks for liking the live. Whoever liked the live. Don't forget to like the live. Okay. Let's play something in this playlist here. I love this song. Also, Oscar, this guy, he's coming to Chicago. And I live in Chicago right now. Oh, guys, did you see that? I literally put that straight inside my eyeball. Don't nobody else make me feel like, oh. Don't nobody else make me feel like. Make me feel like. make me feel like. Guys, I'm getting hot. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna eat afterwards because I'm just so excited. It's like the day I found out about this meeting on Tuesday. So I sent an email. Way too much makeup, Kevin. Okay. Thanks for your opinion. Me feel like. Don't nobody else make me feel like. Don't nobody else make me feel like. Thanks for liking the live. Ooh. Feel like. All right, so now I'm gonna put another earring in. I have these piercings here. I have one already in, and then the one over here fell out randomly. Like, I didn't expect that. So I'm gonna put a butterfly in on this side. Just make me feel like. Just make me feel like. Ooh. Boom, just like that. See, my butterfly. And then I'm gonna like print out a few documents just to have like some of my talking points. Also, I'm not sure about the like choker necklace. I feel like I might like it better without this. Let's check. I did. Yeah. That was part of the thing that was throwing me off. I had a feeling it was something, you know? I'm gonna also wear this one. It says South Africa. And then we'll wear this cheetah. We'll wear this cheetah in this ear. But we will have like a snack. We'll eat like an apple and some nuts. In here. It's here. I love in here. Sometimes I reminisce. I love in here. Okay, cool. Achieve for power, butterfly for beauty, grace, and transformation. Because today we are transforming my life. This is the last day. It was more gin than juice. I love it here. It's kids. I love it here. Okay, basically this is my getting ready with me. And now let's transition to getting ready for this meeting. So I'm gonna type up a few things. I have some stuff like typed rough draft type of stuff, and then it's nice because this ponytail isn't tight today, and I feel like sometimes when I put ponytails in, I'll be so ready to take it out because I feel like it's straining me. We're gonna take off this bracelet and put on something a bit more dainty, which is this bracelet. My sister gave this to me. On the inside, it says, hey Melissa. On the inside, it says, side by side, miles apart, sisters are always close at heart. Okay, guys, let's get a move on. I think I'm addicted. I think I'm addicted. I think I'm addicted. I don't like sitting on my bed with clothes on. I just don't feel like that's appropriate. So let me grab my chair. By the way, check out the print on my chair. I love it. Much better. At least this is giving me a preview of like me on the call. Hi there. Yes. Oscar Med K. He makes bangers. And I love these kind of pop music. Okay, I'm gonna trade these. I definitely want my South Africa bracelet on this side. I'm from Zimbabwe and South Africa. Where are you from? This is what I'll do. So these two on this side. This is my South Africa bracelet, actually. Baldo, where are you from? It is what it is. Oh, da-da-da. Today is a work day from home. I just cannot believe I have 1 hour. I don't know what's over me. I'm overthinking everything. Anytime you feel like nobody can understand the way I feel. Oh, you're from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Make sure you like the live. Oh my God, guys. I feel like I need to say a prayer. Hey, Rachel. Okay, before I even get into like what I'm gonna do right now, I feel like I get to set a prayer, do a prayer. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I'm back. I said 1 second. I was really 1 second. Okay, I just needed to like begin by setting an intention. Let me pause this music. So one thing I have gotten into the habit of doing is before I like go into a new segment or like start doing something new. So let's say like I went from getting dressed to now I am going into doing some work. So this is a new segment. And what I would like to do is set an intention. And for me, setting an intention also includes like declaring what's going to come as a result of this intention, this time that I decided to set. So for me, that often looks like a prayer. And my prayer is a commandment. When I speak the words that I speak in a prayer, it's not begging or pleading, it's declaring, it's proclaiming, it's commanding. So that's what I'm about to do. So let me give you a small example of that. Okay. So do whatever you feel. You know, prayer looks like a lot of different things for a lot of different people. So let me begin. Wow. I might just cry. God, Spirit, angels, ancestors, thank you for awakening me today. Thank you for the breath that is in my body. Thank you for my heart that continues to beat without me having to think about it. Thank you for my breath, which anchors me to this earth, which is my source. Thank you for this life. As I transition into this segment, the segment of work, the segment of creation, I ask that you bless my hands so that they create magic as they type on this keyboard. I ask that you bless my words so that they are clear and direct, so that the words that I say are understood by those who are meant to hear them. I ask that in this process of creation, we co-create something magical. I ask that this divine partnership builds the both of us and leads us to levels we have never reached. Thank you for opening this door that I have been desiring for a long time. Whatever comes as a result of this, I pray that it elevates me to another level. Let this be the beginning of something beautiful, something new, something rich and abundant. Allow this to fulfill the promise that you have promised to me and I have promised to myself. Thank you for this time. Bless these hands, bless this body, bless these words, bless these eyes, bless these ears, so that I may hear a yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm ready, I see you. Okay, I'm ready, guys. I'm so ready. Oh God, I cannot believe this. I mean, I can believe this though. You know, like when something you've prayed for makes its way into your life. One other thing I forgot, God, I ask that as these blessings that I prayed for come into my life, I ask that you give me the wisdom to be able to know how to handle them, to know how to manage them, and to know exactly what to do with them so that they are planted in rich soil that leads to beautiful blossoms of trees with rich fruit. Okay, guys, so yes, amen, dearie. It's crazy looking at this on my calendar. Like, I just feel so blessed. I just feel so immensely blessed, and I just cannot. I can't. Oh my God. Well, I can take it, God. You know, I can handle it. I'm a big girl. I can handle this. But this is like, guys, like, thanks for liking the live. I'm just so excited, you know, and I just, man, I've never, oh my God, like, seriously. It's so crazy because I was thinking earlier today how there was a time in my life where I had been praying for something, and then I kind of like stopped praying for it. I stopped thinking about it. And okay, it was actually a relationship. I was praying for a certain kind of relationship, there wasn't like, I didn't pray for the kind of relationship, I prayed for the kind of man that I desired. And this was about like 4 years ago. And that man walked into my life. And like everything happened so quick. But one thing I hadn't prayed for when I prayed for this kind of man is that God make me the kind of woman that is able to handle that kind of man that I'm praying for. Right? Because it's like I was praying for a boss, you know, praying for somebody who has abundance, who has this and this. And coming from a place where I didn't have that myself, it was like when it came into my life, I didn't know like how to, you know, how to act. I didn't know how to act, you know. And I mean, not that I was acting crazy, because I'm always like myself, you know, so I was still my calm, cool self. But it was like I didn't know how to receive. So even though I asked for it and it was there, like I wasn't open. And eventually that ended. But now it just makes it more clear to me that when I do pray for these different things in my life, that God always blesses me with, because God truly does fulfill promises. Promises are fulfilled over here. I also get to ask that God like give me the wisdom, give me the ability to manage this blessing, right? It's like even asking for an abundance of money. It's easy to get money and like it be gone. So being able to pray and ask that, not only am I praying that you wow, even the fact what I just saw, like anyway. I'm praying I don't cry during this meeting. Ooh. Pele, pele. Can you guys hear the song? This is one of my favorites right now. Pele, pele. Pele, pele. So, yeah, in about maybe 15 minutes, I'll get off of live, I'll print my stuff, and I will go and prepare myself for this call. And get situated in like a comfortable space with a cute background. I'm gonna go upstairs to the rooftop and sit in there. Uncle Pele Pele. Uncle Pele Pele. I'm kinda hungry. Okay, so I'm just writing down like my talking points. I don't feel like I need a script because because I'm someone who talks. Hey Goldie, thanks for my eyes. I got this. This is gonna be a beautiful call. What you writing? So I'm writing talking points for my meeting today. I have a meeting at noon. So that's in about 40 minutes. Yeah, that's in about 40 minutes. So I want to have like just a concise thing to keep me on track so I'm not like wandering, because this is like my introduction meeting with someone, and I feel like, especially in introduction, sometimes it can get a little bit it can get a little bit chatty, you know, of like, oh, you know, what brought you here, la da 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 da, like this and this. What do you sell? Oh, I'm so excited. It's crazy even writing what I'm doing. Technical services to Fortune companies. That's cool. It's interesting. Being a salesperson takes a lot of project management and analysis. That's nice. Being someone who sells things, you know, like in business, who has an offer for someone, it takes a lot of self-worth. You know, people who are salespeople often, I feel, have a good amount of self, especially if they're salespeople who like actually close deals. They have a lot of like self-worth and value for themselves, because people buy from people who have value, like who know the value that they have, because it keeps you from like asking for less than you deserve, and and it keeps you asking, because sometimes people say no and you continue to, you know what you're doing. This is my offer, this is who I am, this is my offer, this is who I am, you know. It's like, but it's like today, I'm not really, I wouldn't say today that I'm like, I'm not actually trying to make a sale today. The conversation that I'm gonna have today is an introduction, because it's an introduction first for them to know who I am, and for me to also gauge how I feel about them, and me giving my gifts to them, because I'm not selling like a service. It's going to be a partnership, it's going to be a collaboration, and I want to know that these are the people who I actually want to collaborate with. So this is our first meeting, and then after this, I guess the sell would be to have a formal in-person meeting where the CEO is also there, because today it'll be another executive in the company, and I did like CC them in the email that I sent, so that's why they reached out. But you know, I found that offering my services at triple the price I thought it would sell has been working. Usually negotiating lands me at double my happy number. That's good. I always hear that too. That's interesting, because now you're making me want to also double the number that I have in my head. Oh, let me do the math. Oh, this is gonna be so sexy. Like, this is gonna be the sex. I'm telling you, this year is going to be the sexiest year of life. I can't breathe. Ooh, I can't breathe. Oh, God. I am so excited. I'm so excited. It was interesting that you said triple that because, like, I was kind of visualizing how I anticipated this day going. I wonder what, yes, it has to be a good fit. Don't chase the money, exactly. And I've never really been one to chase the money. I always felt like it's gonna come. Like, even this, like, I didn't even chase. Like, I just sent an email. And then after I had sent this email, I ended up having another idea. And I was like, ooh, like, I can do this on my own. Like, I don't even need these people. Like, I can do this on my own. And then I, like, created a whole different business plan out of this. And I had moved on in my mind. And that's, like, the day after that is when they emailed me and said, oh, like, the CEO's out of town, but, like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So I'm going to take you up at the time. Because I even gave a time period. I said, I'm available Tuesday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Let me know what time works for you for this meeting this week. You know, I didn't give any option either. And I feel like even in me saying that, it created urgency in them. And they were like, oh, like, let's not even wait. Like, she's serious. Like, she's serious. And I'm like, I am serious. I'm giving boss. My girlfriend said, I wonder what our kids are gonna look like when in reality the kids gonna wonder what I look like. I don't get that. Aim higher. If they say no, there are more clients. This song, I hope this is the song that was playing when you asked that. Yeah, it was. It's called FourCTee. SEW tape. It's by Destiny Intention. Oh, yeah. I gotta aim high. Aim high. We're aiming high. This is the year of aiming high. Like, what? But even when you said, like, ask for triple, I watch Myron Golden here on YouTube, and he talked about that. He talked about how, like, when he first started selling, his first offer was less than $1,000, and he had gotten maybe like 1 or 2 people to buy, and then he increased his price to like 3,000, and he got 5 people to buy, and then he increased it even more, and then he started having, like, being booked out. And I think it's that thing of people assume that the more it costs, the more value it has and the more value it brings. So it makes sense, you know. The price does. Price is in control. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. I'm so excited, guys. Like, I can't even tell you. I know. Oh my gosh, you know, like, when I got their email, I was like on my way somewhere. I was on the train, and I was like reading it, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was jumping up and down. I'm sitting here on the train. This lady was like looking at me, but I did not care. I was in my space. I was, you know, feeling what I'm doing, you know. What are you doing today? Are you getting anything done? Oh, really? No. Interesting. Wow. Get into that hustle and flow mode when he went to meet Skip. But okay, let me get a little snacky food. I want to eat I'm gonna eat something light. Like I said, I'm gonna eat an apple and some peanuts. And then when I get done with the meeting, I'll actually come and have a meal. Because. And I would drink some tea, but honestly, no time to drink tea because it's gonna be hot. And I don't have the time to also be hot. And I can't even put you there because it's way too much crazy light. Yeah, I felt like I hadn't really been eating enough fruit and veg, especially fruit, recently. So I said no way. A veggie girl not eating fruit, that's crazy. So we're eating this. This is a Smick crisp apple. And it smells like an apple. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can come back and hang out with us. Okay. Napkin. Ooh. Alright, got my apple. Got this. I'll water my plants today. Oh. BTS. This is really interesting. I guess it looks better on this side.